Welcome back. Long time no see.
Ready?
Ready.
Was that a start?
No. Hey, you're the host with the most.
Give me the clap. Give me a countdown. Countdown clap.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast, Sippin' the Dry. Sponsored by Roll Fly Rod, now officially, guys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I'm Sean, the host, and with me today I have my awesome co-workers. Go on, guys.
Seth. Hello.
Kyle.
Kyle. Seth, what do you do in the fly shop for the people that don't know you yet?
I manage the showroom. I answer phone calls, customer service, emails, you name it. I do it.
Yeah. Kyle?
Customer service with
Everything.
Seth.
Right.
Doing some
All
product building on the website for new gear that's dropping. Doing a whole lot on the back end. And phone calls, emails, if you call us up in the shop, it's normally Seth or I that picks up the phone.
Absolutely, you two. You guys are always answering the phones.
Someone's got to.
Yep.
That's true.
That's what we
It's
gotta
not
do.
going to be me. No, I'm sorry. I answer the phone
Yeah, Sean,
sometimes.
You do.
He'll hop
You do.
in every now and
If you're
then.
lucky.
So,
Yeah.
if you're really lucky, you'll get me.
Yep.
Anyways, boys, you know why I brought us all here together again?
Oh, no.
It's because I've been noticing the followers on this Sippin' the Dry podcast keep going up. We're almost at 700.
Oh, my God.
And
It's insane. For not posting anything in the last
What, 6
8
months?
months. It's been a
235
while.
days and 17 hours, something like
Yeah.
that, since
Yep.
we posted.
Man, they're really keeping it down to the minute,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, they let you know. So I figured, let's try to do it again.
I'm in.
Let's bounce back.
Let's bounce
Yep.
back. Let's see what happens. So,
Mhm. Sean, you're going to be doing a whole lot of editing. Seth and I are going to try and help you out and see
Yeah.
what we can do.
yeah,
I'll get the knowledge.
that's true. And today, I hear we're going to test that knowledge.
Apparently. Got me worried over here.
It's true.
I'm excited for that. We'll keep that
About to
till the very
embarrass
end.
myself.
Yeah, we'll keep it to the very end.
Kyle's
and
got
see.
some. He's got some questions that he's found, and he's going to quiz me and Sethries here. And
Yeah,
I
we
feel
can
like
do
they're
it.
loaded questions.
you're going to have to carry this team. I
It's
want you
it's
to.
multiple choice. I mean, you guys got options to pick from. It's not like I'm asking you to dig deep in the archives. Or
Do I
anything
get
like
one
that.
phone a friend? I'm calling Greg.
Okay, yeah,
Sure.
yeah. We can
Greg,
make that happen.
if everybody didn't know, Greg moved
Oh, he did?
recently
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
to North Carolina.
You did.
We
It's a
miss him.
Beautiful place down there. An
Oh,
absolutely,
dude, he's going to have an absolute blast.
beautiful place.
He's going to have a ball.
Within walking distance to trout streams and all that. So
It's fantastic.
he's invited us down, but we have yet to go. But we will. Hopefully, it'd be cool to do an episode from down there.
That'd be awesome.
Holy crap, that'd be sweet. Live from Greg's couch.
I'm in.
Get some GoPro footage of him too.
That would be good.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Sit in the
Brookies.
dry for Brookies, right in North Carolina. I just want to go over today. What do you guys have rigged up, ready to go? I know we always talk about like what's good and what's under, what's under, what's over, what's the best. But what do you guys like? Actually, what do you guys have right now, ready to go? And what are you going to be fishing for throughout the end of the season here?
So, end of the season here, I mean, it's prime smallmouth time. Also, really good trout season. So,
Yeah.
it's coming to the tail end of the bass. So, keeping the 7 weights, throwing bigger terrestrial, sticking on top. I've been chucking around a Echo EPR for the better part of like 2 years now.
Okay,
Nice.
you're
So-
still using the EPR. Nice. I
Still
like
throwing it.
The heavy stick.
Great rod. Love it to death. It's a little heavy for a 7. Absolute cannon when you need it to be, but
It's quick. It's very quick pickup.
it is. It's a beast. But no, looking at something new, trying to find something light.
What line's on that EPR?
There's a couple that I've thrown. So I've used the Predator on it, intermediate float.
Okay.
What else have I thrown on there? Titan longs, outbound shorts. The outbound's probably my favorite on it so far, but
You love that airflow, cold saltwater intermediate too.
that's on the that's on the 6 weight,
Mhm.
but slightly different streamer setup for that guy.
Airflow,
Sure.
that's a quiet brand around here. We don't sell a lot of that. I have an Airflow on my 10-foot 4-weight
Yeah,
that I use for trout. So
they're fun lines.
I got
they
you.
are.
Mhm.
We had the
What 10-4 are you throwing?
that is the R8
Oh, you
10-foot.
animal.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
yeah.
right.
No, it's
Sounds-
actually it's
yeah.
really good for trout fishing. I found out it's just on a kind of something that I wanted to try out instead of using. Everybody uses glass rods and all that. I wanted to try something different. Personally different.
Hey.
No, I
way.
started with the
Yeah, I
glass
was going
rod.
to say, respect your roots. my friend.
Yeah, but I just wanted to try something a little
Sitting
different.
down
That was
here,
real
okay.
bold of you. First outfit glass rod.
Yeah, it was a 865 Echo badass glass
Ooh.
rod. That was my first one. What was your first rod?
Mine was an Echo Ion,
Echo Ion.
the XL 790.
790. You started at.
I started heavy,
Did start.
but we were going
Yeah.
bass fishing, so
True.
I was throwing big streamers, big poppers.
Big terrestrials. True. Kyle?
I think it started on the crosswater, honestly, or something maybe before even the crosswater.
I never even.
What
I don't
was
think I've
that?
casted that.
From Reddington. What would that have been before the crosswater? They had the Sage approaches.
Because it's been out for so many years.
It really has.
I used the Echo Base as a kid a whole lot.
They just replaced the crosswater too.
Mhm. Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah. Brand new. We just got them in to
Yeah,
the shop.
Wranglers.
The Wranglers, yeah.
Actually, pretty fun to fish.
Mm-hmm.
What's the retail on those Wranglers?
Mid 220s, I think.
Can you look it
229?
up? Look it up,
Yeah.
computer.
Certainly look it up.
Don't want to tell the people the wrong thing.
No.
But no, we were. I got that out and casted it the other day.
It's actually a very good rod.
It is.
True.
Wrangler whole entire kit's going for $249.95.
$249 out the
Yeah.
door. That's nice.
Not bad at all.
I do like what they did with the new crosswater reel compared to the old ones. Feels just a little bit more sound and style.
Mm-hmm.
Does that have the new crosswater reel on it? The Wrangler
It
outfit
does.
It does.
So it
Nice. So are they tailored much like the field kits? Or what is this Wrangler?
So it's
Step below
it's-
the field kit.
Yeah, it's going to be a step down. But at that point, I mean, they still built it out the same way that they did the original. So they put the nicer rod, the nicer line, and then they put the composite reel on there, as
Okay.
opposed to going up to like the run that you get on the field kit.
Mhm.
Yes.
So you're getting the nicer reel on the field. I mean, the rod's also just a higher quality at that point too.
Yeah.
Nice.
But by all means, the Wranglers, if you're looking for something that's a great intro to fly fishing, that I mean, you're going to be able to beat up on a little bit, but
Yeah.
still just function for you after, especially with guys getting into it. I can't tell you the amount of dudes that are like, yeah, I'll pick up something, and then they give it to like their son, their nephew.
Yeah.
Somebody
It's
else.
a great backup
Exactly.
rod too. I mean,
Sure.
if you're
Oh,
if you're
100%.
fishing something that's $500 or $600 and
Truck
you know
rod.
bring it on like a trip or anything like that, and it happens to break or anything like that, just waterlogged. Yeah, the Wrangler is an awesome backup.
100%.
Yeah,
It's something
pretty sweet.
we've always said here is bring at least two rods on your
exactly.
trip. Don't leave house with just one. That's
So,
sure. Yeah.
How does this compare to a foundation outfit or
I mean, so the foundation's
or
always
an
going to be.
encounter? I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. So I mean, it's right in line with the Encounter.
There we go. Okay.
Better
So-
warranty on the Reddington than the Encounter, I believe.
That is true. The Wrangler does still come with a warranty. I don't think Encounters do at all.
Encounters don't come with a warranty.
They'll,
if I'm
they'll
not
replace.
mistaken.
You can buy a replacement tip.
Yeah.
Stuff
Yeah.
like that. Send it
Which-
into them with a fee, though. I mean, and I don't even think
I
they're.
mean, that's not.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, and especially at that point, I want to say it's like what $40 or $50 for a tip.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
more often than not, that's where you're going to break it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of people break them.
is.
Derailed a little bit. Kyle, what are you throwing right now?
I've got my foundation for 6 weight,
That
9
is a
foot.
faithful rod for
Yeah.
you, sir.
Yes, it is. I
Yeah.
use it all the time. I use it for bigger trout, steelhead in Michigan. I've got it for smallmouth around here in lakes and streams like that. Usually throwing like a clouser on it. I know that's not your favorite fly in the world,
You
but
and the Clousers.
yeah,
I don't understand your hatred for the Clouser.
It's man, it goes.
he hasn't
bad.
caught a fish on it. That's why.
Doesn't know how to
I
fish.
have caught trees, bushes, everything else,
Yeah.
or seaweed, rocks, sticks underwater. But
Yeah.
fish elude the Clouser
Mhm.
in my hands.
Really?
I think I just gotta get you out there with one and really show you how to strip one in.
Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Poppers on top
You
of the
gotta
water.
you gotta
aren't
keep them
really-
moving. They'll get down for you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I am a gentleman. Y'all have trained me well. I dry fly like no one's business.
Yes, you do. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
proud of you
sure
for
it
doing
is.
that.
It's true. We're
okay.
coming into trout season here in
That is
Ohio.
true. I mean, coming into it.
I know.
It's been
I say
kicking.
coming into. We just saw a video for one of our local boys here.
Yeah, dude,
on
Luke
the
put
Mad.
a monster in on that. It was
Huge
little
fish.
14 pheasant tail.
There it is. Pheasant
Holy
14 or
smokes.
14.
Threw everything
pheasant
else at it. Had no idea. Didn't know what it wanted.
Was
Came
it-
in one day and he was just like, "Give me something different." I was just like, "Try this."
Okay, oh, you're taking full.
I'm taking
full credit for that.
100%
You hear
credit for that. Fly choice, absolutely.
Really,
100%
it's all you.
was.
It's what you get working with Seth in the showroom.
Yeah.
A lot, yeah.
Showroom Seth, as we say.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's good. Did we? What was the statistics on that fish? I'm sorry, I did not hear.
Statistics. I don't know if we got a weight on it. He may have, but I know it was 22 inches.
22 inches, and that's
In the mat.
confirmed on the mat, people.
Oh yeah, there's
That's
video.
on public.
evidence. I got
public.
it.
They're out
Public
there.
water, absolutely.
They are out there.
I'm not gonna give him a boy spot, but
No, absolutely not. Would never
Can't be
ask you to
doing
do that. No, that's good stuff. Seth, what's up and coming? What do we got coming down the pipe? I know we've had a lot of reps in recently, and
Stuff
there's
we're allowed to
we
talk
can't
about.
talk
yeah,
about.
the things we can't talk about. I'm real excited about,
Mhm.
but
Give me something we can talk
something
about.
we can talk about. I want to say we're allowed to talk about Lamson.
Okay.
I don't think we'll get in trouble on that front. So update for the liquid and the remix. That's gonna be sweet.
What's the update?
So they're coming out with a more dedicated salt cast reel, which is cool.
Ooh.
So
Cool.
it's
Is
going to
it-
have the sealed system, but
Yeah,
it's going to be
sealed
a
up.
cast setup. So
Nice.
just taking some of the cost out of those, which is going to be sweet. So
That is good.
a little more accessibility for some of the saltwater guys.
How's the size? Is the size going to stand up to traditional
About the same
salt
size as the
reels?
liquid. Yeah.
It's closer to the liquid shape and design, but I would say like the light speed M's, so they're new
The light speed
big
M's,
saltwater.
yeah.
It's going to be that kind of size range.
Oh, okay. Good.
If
good,
that
good.
makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry
then-
to derail you while you were talking.
Oh no, dude, you're good. That's probably like the newest thing that I've seen that I'm like, this is sick, because I love the old remix and liquids.
Yeah.
And
They
were they the
were very
prettiest
popular.
things? Not necessarily. They're still pretty cool.
think
Don't
they're
get me wrong.
pretty all the
They're pretty awesome. But
And you got the TFO Blitz as well.
Blitz rods are
Yeah, the
coming.
Blitz rods
Those are
are
sick.
coming.
Those are
Got
really
the
cool.
cast
That's
of
a nice
6 the
little-
other day.
That's a nice
Yeah.
little
It's got a real good
crossover.
bend to it.
Tell me about those. What are those good for?
So for us specifically, we're going to use them more so in the smallmouth kind of pike range, but they are more so built out for saltwater applications.
Okay,
But kind of that bridge between the two.
that's nice.
It's kind of like a crossover between
That's a
kind of like
solid.
the mangrove coast in a
Kind
way.
of like the mangrove coast, but more saltwater.
So it ranges
Yeah.
from a 6 weight up to a 12 weight.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
6 and 7 would kind of be like the Scott Wave around here, using that for smallmouth.
It's replacing the old axioms.
Yeah.
Ah,
The Axiom 2. 2X is still a thing. The 2 has been wiped
Two
away.
has been gone.
the two has been gone.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the retail on it?
Got $429.95.
Ain't
So-
too bad.
Mhm.
It's not too bad.
For
Yeah.
TFO rods, it's on the higher end, but
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting a higher end rod for it.
So our buddy Al just walked away with a couple of
I
those
love
6,
Al.
7, and
He
8.
did, yeah, we did
We were
have
able
a
to cast
customer.
the 6 weight, and that thing was sweet.
We
Yeah.
were throwing that with a Rio smallmouth line,
Mhm.
which it's like a more similar taper to like a tech trout at that point.
Yep.
But I mean, casting wise, yeah, it was super comfortable.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Didn't feel overweighted.
What reel did you have on that? Do you guys remember?
So the reel was a little light because it was a liquid minus
That was your
5.
liquid, yeah.
But that's just one of the shop testers.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I always just kind of have it around. So
Sure, yeah.
I switch
We got a
lines
couple
out
of
on
those.
that thing all the time.
Yep.
So the reel was probably a little light for it, but I mean, it still worked because it was a 6. But at that point, you'd probably move up to like a minus 7.
Okay. Nice.
But from TFO, I mean, putting one of those NTRs on it would be sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah. Those NTRs seem to be like they're a little hard to get a hold of in here.
A little
In
bit.
here, I mean, they move pretty quickly.
They
They
move
do.
pretty quick, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had the BVK SD. That is
They were-
they only have the 3+
Right,
in stock
they
at
just-
TFO right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
So those ones that are going on our outfits that are going out the door right now, we're kind of have to swap in. If they want the outfit, normally we get them into an NTR, maybe a
Or like a
liquid, something
remix,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We've seen some serious delays.
We've seen some weird ups and downs. It
Yes,
would be
yeah.
like one moment they'll have nothing, and then they'll have 1,000 of them, and then
Then I mean,
Mhm.
you
it's
know,
wild.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. You think it's people still in the sport, or people coming in?
I think it's a little bit of
Little bit
both.
of both.
I think it was that weird time period after everything boomed because we could only go outside.
Yeah, everybody was pushed outside.
Everyone got pushed
Nobody could
outside.
Come inside.
And then they told us, all right, you can go back inside. And then, yeah,
And here we are.
it all just kind of equaled out at the end because they were like, all right, this one up, this one down. What do we do?
Yep.
Right. Do you guys want to go over what we're fishing right now? I know we talked about what we're using. What are you fishing for coming up?
What am I fishing for coming up? I mean, the main thing, probably smallmouth. I'll probably get out a couple times here
Yeah.
for some trout.
Sure. I
Okay.
know a couple guys have already been hitting us up.
I was gonna say I
Check
got
it
some
out.
good trout fixing earlier this year. So,
True. What are you taking? What are you taking?
oof. See, I've been meaning to get a 4-weight because I just need a 4-weight setup. It's kind of filling that hole that I don't have yet.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm looking to.
Yeah,
Where are you looking? You're looking at the Hardy?
I'm thinking that Hardy Ultralight because but I want to say they're redoing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say something else is coming to replace it. So
Yeah.
maybe whatever that replacement is, not entirely sure. There was another rod that I played with
Could always get it on board
too
with
long ago.
Trout X.
I've had people calling in about the Trout X. that I talked
That's
to.
on my radar for a
really
4-weight.
like that Trout
coming
X.
It's
up.
a good rod for that price
You know,
point.
if Eka is making a $400 rod, you know it's going to be pretty damn good. Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna sound weird, but it's the closest thing I've felt to a Winston that's not a Winston.
Okay. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Closest thing to a Winston without being a Winston.
It does
Nice.
all the work.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That is awesome.
Yeah, the rod blank,
It's cool.
rod tube, beautiful. I mean, and it just casts. Like, I think we
Exactly.
threw a tech trout on it or something like that, but it's butter.
It's so
That
good.
thing is
Echo
so
Trout
smooth.
X?
Yes.
Man, I don't think I was here that day.
It's not new. It's within the last couple months.
Yeah,
but
it's this year.
I wouldn't call
That's
it a
still
new.
new,
I
right?
wouldn't call it
This
a new
year?
product, but
I will
it's
say,
sweet.
everyone that's left this shop hasn't come back.
Yeah. As far as
Every
the
rod
returns,
that's left. That's a good thing.
Which is
Every
good.
rod that we have sold hasn't come
Every
back. So
you
Trout
can't say
X
that
that
about a
was-
majority
you
of the
really
products,
can.
too.
No?
Yeah.
But
No, a
every
lot of
Trout
it
X that has left the shop is not returned.
is not returned for good reason.
Yep.
Because it's catching fish and people can't put it down. They're too excited.
They're just
telling you.
fun to fish with.
They are.
Yeah.
And we back.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to edit that in. So
What's that?
it's gonna be a smooth transition right in here.
Oh,
we had
man.
to fix that camera there. So here
Look
we
at
are.
you.
Yeah, you know, it
Um,
happens.
The salmon season is upon us. Chuck and duck
It
season.
is.
Um,
The boys are up.
Yeah, I still haven't personally been. If you guys check it out, we have me and Todd, the owner, talking Chuck and Duck, episode 19. You can find it on YouTube, or you can look back in Spotify, Amazon Music,
Yeah,
any of those.
Atlantics are moving in.
Ooh,
Right now you got big rainbows, big browns are getting hungry.
yeah.
So they're gonna get that last big like brunt of their meals before they go up into the
Before we start to spawn, eh?
Yup.
Nice. New flies in the showroom too.
We
Local
have-
guys.
If anybody is local, we do have salmon steelhead flies in the shop now.
Oh yeah.
Hurry before they are gone because they do go really quickly.
They go so fast.
Flies go quick. We just had some streamers come into the shop.
Yep.
And we sold out of those. We still have some.
We got a bunch. Well, I also just got a
Yeah.
ton of Clousers.
Yep.
And I know we're
Tons of
working
Clousers.
to
Tons.
tons of Clousers. I
Dude,
know
I
we're
had
working
to.
to
I
get,
couldn't get them for the longest time. I had to
literally
jump
to-
on it while I could.
to get the flies on our website hooked up. But
Yes.
if you do call the shop, I'm sure we can get you hooked up with flies over the phone.
Yeah.
So
We can make that happen.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Without further delay, though,
You guys want to jump into some?
let's jump into some questions from Kyle.
Oh
here.
yeah.
yeah.
A little trivia
Let's
time.
get it.
Maybe we'll get
I'm
the,
ready.
the Jeopardy song going.
I'm excited.
Uh-oh.
Well, guys, hopefully we can make this a regular thing because I would really like that to happen.
So,
Maybe I'm not the host every single time.
I think Kyle hosted trivia.
Yes, you go to trivia almost weekly, so
It should be
I'm
set.
really putting my faith.
What if we did it more like a Family Feud style? You know, get a buzz in.
We could. I was gonna do verses, but
Okay.
I feel like Seth, no offense, Sean, might be at the upper hand.
Absolutely,
With some things. Yeah.
It's okay. That's why I host this
That's
stuff.
why you're
I
the
ask
beautiful host of
questions.
Sippin' the Dry.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Oh, my heart. Go ahead.
All right.
You
So,
want
question number one.
Oh,
Start at the top.
I'm gonna look over
Okay.
here so I don't get any.
True.
You can
He's
probably
got a
barely
sheet.
see the color coordination, anyways. All right. Question number one. During which
Is that a colorblind
decade?
joke?
Yes. Yes. It
All
is.
right. Shut up, boy. Kyle, question one.
Said the screw was purple this morning.
Okay.
All right. During which decade did the plastic-coated fly line first become available?
Which
Ooh.
The options are A, 1940s, B, 1950s, C, 1960s, D, 1970s.
I'm gonna say
I'm
D.
going to see D, 1970s.
70s.
Wrong.
Really? Was it the 60s?
50s.
Really?
Back in the 50s.
Yes.
Does
Yes.
it say who it was?
No, it does not.
See,
No.
I'm
see.
going to need some follow-up information.
Do you need some
about these
follow-up?
two, yeah.
Okay.
My guess is probably like Cortland. They seem like the kind of people that would make it way back then.
True. We'll
Yeah.
put the answers to these in the.
Maybe drop a little fun fact in there too.
Little
Yeah,
fun
we'll put the
facts.
answers to these
Who
down
did
below
it?
so you can
Yeah.
read about them. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
make it in there.
Do you guys know which of these saltwater game fish is sometimes referred to as Cajun permit?
Cajun.
Options are redfish, speckled trouts, sheep's head, and flounder.
So I'm between the redfish, but I feel like they would just call those bowls.
Right.
So I don't think it's that. A speckled trout kind of makes sense color-wise, but
That's what I was gonna say initially.
they seem kind of floundery too. So I'm gonna go flounder as like an off weird guess.
Okay. I was going to say the only one that you didn't
Is the right
say
answer?
was the answer, and
Yeah,
that's
that
the
makes
sheep's
sense.
head.
Really?
And the sheep's head is basically like it almost looks like a large tuna, but it's striped and it's got the spines on the top, and it looks like it's got like actual human teeth.
Yeah, because
Oh.
they crush apart the shells.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They get
that's
in there to like.
so
urchins
sheep's head.
and
I
stuff.
got that one wrong when I took the
When
test.
you took it.
Because I had to take the test too. I had to humble myself. I got like a 40%, I think.
Oof,
That's
we're
very
not doing
Yeah.
well.
See, like I can see a sheep's head in my head right now, and
Okay.
I don't know if that'd be my species of choice.
To eat?
I mean, if you got reds right there, like
That's true.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat that instead. All right.
Diversity.
I'd rather catch that.
What year was Gore-Tex fabric first invented?
You mean outlawed?
Not yet.
Not
Sorry.
yet.
Not yet.
Hasn't
Sorry.
been outlawed yet.
You got 1969, 1979, 1989, and 1999.
Let's say Gore-Tex come out in '99.
89.
Which one? What's the answer?
Does it have to be both of us?
No.
Do we have to agree?
Oh, you
no, I'm
guys
gonna
could-
say '99.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
89.
Okay. Both wrong. 1969.
69.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
See, okay, so yeah, these questions. Okay, I was really confused as to what we were gonna be getting ourselves into. I
Yeah.
don't feel as bad not knowing these.
Yeah. These
No,
are,
these are
crazy.
I told you before. Shots in the dark.
I got you.
It's actually
Yeah.
presented by Orvis. Is the people who made the test.
True. We'll drop a link down
Yeah.
below.
Huh.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah.
God, love the boys.
I was
at Orvis.
really worried this was gonna like question my ability to fish.
Okay.
Okay.
Which state offers the cheapest annual resident fishing license? Just $6 per year. Your options are Hawaii, Alabama, Delaware, and North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Don't overthink it.
North Dakota sounds like a good one.
Hawaii is the answer. Isn't that shocking?
I figured they'd
Well, I
make
mean,
it
I
more
guess
expensive.
a lot of the natives people would
Right.
eat fish, so yeah.
I also
Yeah.
figured they just wouldn't make them buy a fishing license.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe
That
they
I
don't.
wasn't sure about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like a real great. The only reason I said North Dakota because who's living in North Dakota?
There's a lot of people
Adam.
that live in North Dakota. Hopefully, awesome viewers like you drop a comment and tell Seth that North Dakota's not bad.
Now I'm going to turn around and
I didn't say it was
ask
bad. I just said who lives there.
same question, just the most expensive.
Who's the most expensive?
expensive?
It's cold.
The most expensive.
Most
Most
expensive
expensive
is-
is 2 Chains.
Offers the most expensive annual resident fishing license at $54 per year.
$54
Your
New
options
York.
are Alaska, New York,
Yeah.
California,
New York.
and Washington, D.C.
Washington D.C. No,
That's
it's
not a
that.
state.
No.
Yeah.
We
So-
got a boy that lives there. I know it's not. I would say
Don't overthink this one.
New York. Huh?
California.
California.
Cali.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
New York's probably
Never been to
second.
Everything's
California, so I
expensive in
guess,
Cali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason I figured New York's
So-
would be is because their waterways have like a lot of private stretches.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's their resident. I wonder what their non-resident is.
Right.
Well, also, do they have tags? Because some states do like trout tags.
They
per-
could. Yeah.
Good Lord, you got to.
As a non-Cali resident myself, I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
I don't know.
True. I don't either.
Which former U.S. president,
There we go.
little history, Sean,
I love
Teddy?
it. I'm ready.
once said, the gods do not deduct from a man's allotted time span spent fishing.
Mhm.
Got Jimmy Carter, Dwight D. Eisenhower, George H.W. Bush, and Herbert Hoover.
I'm gonna say Herbert Hoover. The man built a dam. Not a
Ding, 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 ding.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
there you go.
Well, he's the only
I'm not
one
gonna lie, I
that
was
he's
gonna
the
go out on a
only-
limb and say I
okay,
had no
my
clue.
thought process on that, he's the only one that I know has a link to water.
That's a terrible link that just happened to work out for you. Fair enough.
Context clues.
Yeah, just,
Your teachers would be so proud of you.
Well done. Somewhere your teachers are clapping.
if you're gonna
for
name a
this.
dam after him, yeah, you got to do something with water.
There you go.
Sure.
And last question, how many species of grayling are there?
Grayling?
Yeah.
2, 3.
10, 12, 14, or 16?
16.
10.
It's actually 14.
14?
Right in the middle of you guys. Yep.
What about the 2 that I renamed that they ain't found yet?
Mhm.
There you go.
There you go. Then it's 12.
I guess if you get,
16.
you know what, if you get enough of them crossbreeding, you can probably bump those up pretty quickly.
That's true. I could create my own grayling and save
Your own-
the whole species.
Your own tiger grayling?
Michigan, call me. I can help you out.
So next week, I'll be on the back end of this and be answering questions, and you
Okay.
guys can ask me.
We can
I don't want to
talk
be
Sweet.
the.
I don't know about next week. Let's say, the next episode.
The next episode.
Because I can't promise you I can edit this and
I want to do
in
mine
a
in the
week.
form of like Monty Python questions, though.
We can answer whatever questions we want to because Roll Fly Rod is
there you
us.
Yep.
Well, if you've been listening this long, boys, I don't have anything else. Do you?
I'm all
Nah,
set.
yeah.
If you've been listening this long, thank you
Not
so
until
much.
I can talk about certain things.
That's true. You do have some stuff you can't
The
talk
new
about.
gear dropping.
So we'll let you know as soon as we can. Literally, we touched some stuff we can't even talk to you about.
Yeah, I want one of those.
From people, we can't even say names. I won't even get in
No.
trouble. No.
No.
Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on the river on Spotify, and leave a like and comment at the bottom if you want to see some stuff.
We
I'm
still
always
got pint glasses in stock, coffee cups, koozies. I mean,
We're working on getting more stickers. Hang tight. We're going to bring in a bunch of more stickers and we can start giving those out.
and new hats.
And
too.
some new hats.
Hats.
You are working on new hats personally.
Hat orders coming in soon.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of people asking about that, so it's exciting.
That's good stuff.
It's been a while
Feels
since
good.
I've got to play around with new color. I still have a ton of those, the older tennis ones.
Yeah. What do you use those as like a template?
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people liked our old hats.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was pretty
Yeah, they're
prominent.
sweet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got a couple of the low profile ones.
Yeah. Still set
Before we
on.
went to the trucker style performance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
real like light ones.
Yeah. Those are nice. I like those. I have
Yeah.
a blue one still though.
I was gonna say I think I have a baby blue and an orange one.
Sure. All right. Well, again, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
Later.